What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What is going on? We're going to get started here in a few minutes. Good morning. It is Thursday. How's everybody doing? How are you doing today? Just want to plug in again. Like I said, I want to plug in every single day and give you guys some training and some pointers. And the idea is to be a small part of your success in 2023, right? So really want to help you. Doesn't matter what part of the journey that you're in right now, whether you're just getting started in solar or you're a seasoned veteran, you want to learn how to sell solar virtually, or you're an HVAC contractor or any kind of home performance contractor. We're here to help every step of the way, right? Again, if you haven't signed up for Solar Pipeline, go check out solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com. I'm going to be really promoting Solar Pipeline over the next, few years, actually. It's a software that I've been working on for over, I want to say 2 years now. So I always like to say it's made by solar pros for solar pros like yourself, especially if you want to build, grow, and scale your business, okay? So it's a software basically where you have training first and foremost, right? So one of the biggest problem in this industry is training, right? There's no training out there. It's very difficult to find training, mentorship. So we have training within the software. Secondly, we have installers, right? A lot of folks are looking for installers. So we have red lines in there, like a red lines business structure. We could help you build a brand. We could do a 70-30 split. It kind of depends on which direction you want to go. So for example, if you just want to sell solar, right? You strictly want to just sell solar, you're not building a team, that's going to be a different commission structure than folks that want to build an organization, right? And I honestly feel eventually, if you're, 5-6 months in the solar industry, you should be selling at least between 5 to 10 deals every single month consistently. And if you aren't, you're not necessarily ready to build a team as of yet, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that, because a lot of folks with other companies or other platforms out there, I'm not going to say any names, but as soon as you join, right, you join a membership or whatnot, and what they're telling you and preaching to you is, hey, build a team, bring on more people so they can subscribe to our software. I honestly feel building a team is prematurely if you're not closing at least 5 to 10 deals yourself, right? Because it's very difficult to teach a team if you're not closing 5 to 10 deals yourself, okay? But the great thing is, with our software, we're going to help you replicate, right? We're going to help you replicate our success within your team or your organization. So what I mean by that is, for example, right? Ideally, you should be closing 5 to 10 deals, right? So you're focused on yourself first, right? Yourself first. So with that being said, right? It may take you 4, 5, 6 months to start closing, 5 or 10 deals yourself. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead. You're going to recruit people into your team, but you're not going to train them. We're going to train them in our software. We're going to sharpen up their skills so you don't have to necessarily manage these people. Okay. And when they are ready, then they're going to go out there and sell for you, for your organization, but it's not necessarily you training them. So the problem right now, with certain companies, right? Certain companies is basically, you have to be lucky or find the right leader, right? The right leader to train you. Okay. So for example, if Christian was the right leader in this sales organization in these different platforms, and if he has like great training, mentorship in the platform because he's a great leader, but you join me now, for example, and I'm also in the same platform and I'm not such a great leader, right? I don't have any systems in place. I don't really sell solar. So now there's a discrepancy of people's experiences depending on the leader that you have. And you're going to hope and pray that you find the right leader that's going to spend time with you, okay? Even the ones that get results, unfortunately, in different type of platforms, when they start getting results, they're just too busy, right? They're too busy to personally train you. But with Solar University and our platform is, don't worry about the training, right? Don't worry about the training for yourself. Don't worry about the training for your team. We're going to do all that for you, okay? Because I know there's a lot of folks that like to train outside of a platform, and they start building their own training. And now the training is no longer cohesive. right? It's no longer cohesive. So what we want to do is we want to standardize the training where it's literally a plug and play for your team members so they can grow and expand their knowledge so they can close a whole lot more deals using our software. Does that make sense? What's up, Christian? What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm going to read you guys' comments here in a second. So I just want to start out with that. So check out solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com. You're going to get all the training in the solar pipeline if you guys join. We also have special, incentives for founding members, right? So right now we're launching Solar Pipeline in Q1 of 2023. Okay, we're looking for 300 subscribers. 300 subscribers within the next 3 months. I am going to bring on 300 subscribers, and within those 300 subscribers, those are the ones that's going to have one-on-one time with me personally, right? So there's going to be a VIP elite group of people. The first 300 subscribers, you're literally going to be working with me personally. And what I'm going to do with the first 300 subscribers is I am going to sharpen up your skills, right? So when you are ready to build a team, you have the skills and the knowledge that I have, so you could pass it down to your team members, okay? So everything is going to be cohesive. No one has like one training here, the other person has another training there. I'm literally going to train the first 300 people that joined our software. I'm going to have an elite mastermind with you guys. I'm going to train you exactly what I know in the solar industry, how I'm making, multiple 7 figures in solar, and I'm going to teach you so you can replicate it back down to your team. Does that make sense, everybody? So everything is cohesive. It doesn't matter if they join you. It doesn't matter if they join Mike. It doesn't matter if they join, Jennifer. Just as long as you were within the first founding member 300 club, you're going to be the trainer. You're going to help other people. And the idea is you bring on 300 people, okay? Now you bring on 300 people. You have an elite group of people that's selling for you. And now it's going to replicate that way. Okay, I don't want to replicate it 5 by 5 by 5 by 5 by 5. No, we're replicating this 300. But I'm going to personally focus on the first 300 people, right? Solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com. We are going to take the inventory of the first 300 people over the next 3 months. And that's January, February, March, April. Right around April, we're going to have a mastermind with the 300 people that are the founding members. We're going to come out here. More than likely, it's probably going to be in Dallas, or maybe even San Diego, right? It just depends. So we're going to mastermind, and I'm going to train the Elite 300, okay? The Elite 300. Charlie, you do qualify for it. Charlie's the man right there. Yes, you do qualify for it, okay, Charlie? The first 300 subscribers is going to qualify for the VIP. I'm literally going to train you so you can be a trainer, right? You can be the trainer. And then from there, it's going to replicate as 300. Does that make sense? I'm super, super excited about it because I know one of the biggest problems in this industry is training, right? Training is the first problem in this industry. There's so many influx of people getting into solar. And unfortunately, there's not much training out there. And some of you guys can maybe attest to this and maybe raise your hand if you encountered a solar company that didn't provide you much training. They literally talked about maybe door to door a little bit. And from there, they may have walked through you around the block a couple times. And maybe they, role play with you once or twice. And then they just kick you out on the street and hope you succeed. And then they're going to tell you, hey, good luck out there. When you get a lead, go send it to Mike and myself. And I'm going to close that for you. You get a couple $100 and then we'll get the rest of the money. Okay. And a lot of mentorships out there. Mentorship, right? There's a lot of, I don't want to say a lot. There's a platform out there where they have a mentorship program, but the mentorship program is not literally a mentorship program. It's literally go out there, go get me some leads. And then from there, go talk to your friends and family, get them on the line with me. And then from there, you can sit on the Zoom like a fly on the wall. And hopefully you catch some of the tips and strategies that I'm going over. That's the extent of a mentorship, right? And then to top it off, you're spending or splitting, 50% of your deals, right? So I want to show you guys the first 300 founding members, including Charlie, the first 300 founding members. And the goal is right around April, right? January, February, March, April. Yeah, right around April, we're going to have a mastermind with these 300 people. And we're going to train you so you'll be ready for summer, okay? Because when do you build a beach body? You don't build a beach body in the summertime. You build a beach body right now in the wintertime, and you start work on it now. So when summer comes around, you can rip off your shirt and be like, look at this, look at these muscles, right? So I'm not going to teach you how to build a beach body because I don't have a beach body, right? I got to get back in the gym actually. But in any case, right? You guys understand the concept and the analogy that we're doing. I'm super fired up by this because again, it's just one of those things that there is no training out there. We want to make the training cohesive because what we're also understanding and hearing in the industry is some folks are saying one thing about the tax credit, other folks are being trained another way. Some folks are being trained how to design solar systems, and they're offsetting the systems completely off, and they're maybe misleading homeowners. We want to standardize the process. Solar University is going to standardize the process, so you can have a duplicatable system that you can plug into, that your team can plug into, and everything is standard and duplicatable. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Does that make sense? I'm super excited about it. I'm super, super excited about it. If you guys have any comments, questions, make sure you guys type it in the chat. So again, if you guys aren't a founding member yet, right? Charlie is a founding member already. Solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com, right? Once you're a founding member, like I said, we are going to train with the first 300 founding members. We're going to train you up before summertime, and you guys are going to go out there and smash it, right? Smash it in 2023. So Christian just started selling with power. After running lead gen ads for the past 6 years, going to generate my own leads, just need to learn the sales side. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's just one of those things as well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Jonathan Budd, the CEO of Power is a good friend of mine, right? But I honestly feel that there's other platforms out there like Solar Pipeline that, say, for example, if you're not planning on building a massive organization, right? And again, this is just my personal opinion, right? This is my personal opinion. If you're not building a 100-man team, like a personal 100-man team, then there's really no need for you to get a genealogy type of override. Okay. So for example, right? With some organizations, what happens is when there's a 70-30 split, and then within the 70-30 split, there's genealogy. There's 6, 7, 8 genealogies that has to be paid out with a 30% split. And then the consultant walks away with 70%. That's great. 70% is great, right? If you made $10,000, if it's $10,000 commission, the rep gets $7,000, right? That's a lot of money. So meaning that the 30% gets distributed within the company and the genealogy that's within that organization, right? And if I, for example, brought on Christian, as far as my team member, he made $7,000, but me as his direct, I make a fraction of that. I make a couple $100, right? Because there's so many people to be fed in the genealogy from the 30%. But what we're doing with Solar Pipeline, we are going to shift this industry to like upside down. So meaning that, for folks that are not looking to build a 100-man massive team, it's very difficult to build that type of organization, right? Some folks can, some folks cannot. And the majority of people, like 95% or even higher, maybe 98% of the population, it's very difficult for them to create like a network marketing, like this organization. Very, very difficult. A lot of people fail. Fortunately, my wife and I have been blessed enough to create a network marketing company. We're successful with our network marketing company, but we understand that it's very, very difficult for the normal folks to build a massive organization. And the great thing is when you have that type of business structure, like a network marketing, obviously you're going to get passive residual income because you have a massive team. You're getting a little bit from everybody, right? But knowing the statistics of the failure rate of that type of business model, we are going to change that business model with Solar Pipeline, meaning that we do have a split as well, right? So for example, the first split with other organizations is 70-30, okay? 70% goes to the rep, 30% goes to the genealogy. So what we're doing is we're giving 70% to the rep still, but instead of splitting up 30% within the genealogy, we're giving the direct a whole lot more piece of the pie, right? It's literally almost, so basically if it's a $10,000 commission, 70% goes to the rep, 10% will go back to our company, right? To make sure that the company's afloat, and 20% of that, right? 20% is going to go directly to the person that brought you on board. Does that make sense, everybody? You're gonna get 20%. So instead of making $200, $300, $400, $500, right, from the same type of override, that person that brought you on board is gonna make $2,000. You can see how much more powerful that is if you're planning on building a team, right? And again, this is for folks that just wants to build a team that wants to override and get passive residual income, okay? Actually more passive income. But for folks that don't want to build a team, they're like, I don't want to build a team. I just want to get on a red line. I just want to be the solo solarpreneur. It's absolutely cool. You join our membership, we put you on a red line, right? For the folks that don't want to build a team, right? We're actually, for the folks that don't want to build a team, we're going to do two things. Either we put them on a red line or we're doing a 90-10 split, right? So for example, if you don't want to build a team, right? If you don't want to build a team, and sorry, that was a different business plan. If you don't want to build a team, you make 90% of the commission, right? 90% of the commission, our company will keep 10. Does that make sense? And we're working off the red line, right? We're doing a rev share with you guys. We're driving the red line as low as we can based on the installers, right? Because a lot of folks too, they get really sold with a low red line, right? This company, this platform has a 1.90 red line. But keep in mind as well that they may not be working with actual solar installers that are amazing in the industry. They may be drop shipping equipment in the electrician's workshop or their shop, and that electrician doesn't necessarily install solar, but they're going to go in and put solar panels on a home because they got subcontracted out to put solar panels, but it's not necessarily their main gig. So we're working directly with amazing installers, and that's what we're looking for. We don't want to bring on installers that are crappy, they suck, because we just want to drive the red line lower so we can get paid more. Okay? The commissions is gonna be fair, right? It's gonna be fair, but you're gonna have an amazing installer. You're still gonna make an amazing income with amazing installers. Okay? Because what happens is a lot of folks are just looking for the lowest red line, lowest red line, lowest red line. And again, we're trying to change the industry when you're focusing not on the red line, not in your commission, because at the end of the day, you're gonna make money. Okay? You're going to make money regardless. So let's not focus on how much money can I make. You're gonna make thousands of dollars. Let's focus on providing high quality service to our homeowners. We're literally rolling out the red carpet, white glove treatment. We're walking them all the way through so they're happy. I'm tired of working with installers where they're just moving on to the next project because they're so busy and they're not focusing on the customer. Okay? We are going to focus on the customer. Does that make sense, everybody? What's up, Tony? What's up, Christian? How are you guys, man? Awesome. So I'm just fired up, super excited. I love this industry. I love helping people like yourself grow in this industry. So again, make sure you guys check out Solar Pipeline, solarpipeline.com. And what I'll do every single week is I'll give you guys a report on how many folks are currently our founding members. And what we're doing, like I said, we're giving ourselves 3 months to build up 300 founding members. And from there, we are going to mastermind with those 300 founding members. Whether we're going to San Diego or out here in Dallas, we'll find a location and we'll let everybody know that our founding members, where we're going to be at, and we're going to mastermind for the weekend. We're going to prepare you to be that leader in the solar industry so you can grow your business and you could grow a team in 2023 and beyond. Okay? And literally Solar University, my entire team, myself, is going to stand behind you to grow your organization. Okay? But again, it's going to be only for the first 300 people that are founding members that are going to be working directly with me. Okay. As maybe some of you guys may or may not know, right now you can consult me, right? Business owners, consultants, they consult me. It's $1,000 an hour. You could join our training program. One of our training programs working directly with me is $5,000 starting point, right? And we help you with our coaching program. And keep in mind, just by joining as a founding member in Solar Pipeline, you're going to have direct access to me, right? Direct access, right? Because we want to open it up for folks that really want to grow their business, that really are interested and genuinely want to grow their business and help other people grow their business as well. Okay? So I'm going to be literally your personal mentor along with my team. And we're going to help out the first 300 founding members to grow their business. Does that make sense, everybody? Super excited for you guys, right? I'm excited for you guys. So again, it's solarpipeline.com. Keep in mind too, when you join Solar Pipeline, you bring on 3, yours is absolutely free. Okay. You bring on 3 people because it is a membership, right? You bring on 3, yours is free. And every subscriber that you bring on board, every affiliate that you bring on board in your team as an affiliate, you're going to get a commission from every single person. Okay. Think about that. There's no other platform, other anything out there that's giving you an affiliate commission for bringing a team that you're going to bring on anyway, right? There's a lot of people, say for example, InPower, that are InPower, you guys are paying what, 97 bucks, 100, whatever, 300 bucks for enterprise. You guys get nothing from an affiliate commission, right? There's no affiliates there, right? So what we're doing is we're also going to give you a piece of that pie because again, we understand that selling solar is the most ideal way to make money. Right? It's the most ideal way. But we also understand that selling solar, sometimes it's an up and down roller coaster. Some days you're killing it. Some days you're just cruising along. And imagine having an affiliate commission where you can literally pay for your bills, whatever your overhead expenses are. And that's totally taken care of because you built an affiliate-based team. Okay? An affiliate-based team. And keep in mind, we're literally just releasing this in Q1 of this year, Solar Pipeline. People in this industry are going to catch wind of Solar Pipeline. They're going to be playing tag and tagging as many people as they can to join Solar Pipeline because of our affiliate commission. There is nothing else out there where you can receive an affiliate commission. Say, for example, for me personally, I used to build or use, I still use it, ClickFunnels, right? Some of you guys may be using ClickFunnels to build like funnels and things like that for courses, things of that nature. We still use it now. But imagine ClickFunnels before I was promoting ClickFunnels and I was getting affiliate commissions from that, right? And that's a software that you're using to grow your business. So imagine using Solar Pipeline as a software to grow your business. And you're also making affiliate commission for every single person that joins within your organization. Okay. It's super powerful. And I'm telling you, we are going to turn this industry upside down and helping people like yourself not only sell solar and have amazing commissions in solar that you sell, but you also have an affiliate commission to pay for any overhead expenses, your monthly overhead expenses. Okay. Super excited. So today I want to go over really quickly pillar number 4, right? Because there's 4 pillars to solar sales mastery, right? There's 4 pillars. And the folks that are the 300 folks that join us as a founding member, I'm literally going to break down every single pillar for you guys, right? We're literally going to have a mastermind so you guys can come and we are going to teach you these things step by step. So the idea is you're going to master the craft and you're going to teach other people how to master the craft. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? So basically there's 4 pillars, right? The 4th pillar to solar sales mastery is to have a wide reach of installers, right? A wide reach of installers. Because what happens is if you're just working with a local installer, I mean, that's great, right? You may love the installer. You're like, dude, I love XYZ Solar. There's our local installer out here in Idaho or Ohio, wherever, right? You may love them and their local installer. But keep in mind as well, right? There's a lot of people or families moving from state to state to state. Like, for example, for me personally, we moved out here from California. We're actually out in Dallas now. My parents moved out here. My brother, my sister moved out here. We're transplant from California. So imagine when a homeowner talks to me or a consultant talks to me here in Dallas about solar and asks me for a referral. I don't know anybody out here. My wife and I and our family moved out here literally without knowing anybody. Okay. It was a prayer. It was, we're just trying to be obedient to what the Lord is telling us to do. Okay. So we're here in Dallas, for example, a solar consultant asked me, hey, do you know anybody? I'm like, no, I don't know anybody in Dallas, but I know people in California. Right. So keep in mind, if you have an installer, but they're only installed in one location, like Dallas, for example, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay. You're leaving a lot of money on the table because now I have referrals for you, but they're out in California. So the idea is to have amazing installers all around the country so you can capitalize on deals, regardless if they're in your local market or outside your market. Okay. But more importantly, as well, when you're selling those deals, there has to be systems in place, because more than likely you're going to be selling those deals via Zoom. Okay. So the idea is to sell these deals via Zoom, meaning, because I've been in solar for over 8 years, and 7 years out of the 8 years in solar, I've been selling everything via Zoom meeting. Okay. So that's the whole idea, everybody. San Diego. Christian, you're from San Diego. Awesome, man. What part of San Diego are you from, Christian? What part of San Diego? You're still here. What part of San Diego? Hopefully you guys are starting understanding like how powerful this is going to be, right? Solar Pipeline, check it out, solarpipeline.com. We're literally, myself, I'm personally vetting every single installer in our platform. Encinitas, awesome, man. We're in Carmel Valley. That's awesome. Awesome, Christian. You're in J Bud's hood. I'm personally vetting every single installer in our platform just to make sure that we have the right installers in place. It's not about the lowest red line. That's not even the conversations that I'm having with our installers. It's like, what is your reviews? What are your custom reviews, right? How are you treating, or what's your procedure when problems happen? Okay, if there's an issue with a homeowner, if the power goes out after install, right? Maybe the breakers are tripping. There's water leaks during the first rainstorm. What are the procedures to get out there in a timely manner to fix problems? Okay, what is the procedure? Because what happens is we know that if once we roll out the red carpet and the homeowner knows you, loves you, and trusts you, and they're getting literally the white glove treatment, guess what you're going to get in return? You're going to get a whole bunch of referrals, right? And it seems like referrals is like a foreign language now in solar. Okay, it's becoming a foreign language because installers out there, and also I want to also put the reps in there. Reps and installers are not doing their job properly, right? It's either us, we're screwing up the deal, we're misleading homeowners, we're telling lies, we're just BSing homeowners just to get paid, $5,000 or whatever it is. Installers are just too busy to fix problems. They want to move on to another job and create problems with the next job. And we don't want to do that. I am tired. This is our industry. I love this industry. This is where my vision, this is, what put food on the table for my family. And I'm going to literally police this industry as well, right? And you guys should as well. If you guys are here for the long haul, if this is your vision to be here and this is going to be your career to put food on the table, everybody should be policing everybody. Okay, there's too many people jumping in the solar industry nowadays that's not so ethical, right? We have those group of people, and we need to really put our foot down on those guys. I see those guys in the groups all the time, in Facebook groups, and we just really need to put our foot down on those guys. Okay. All right, everybody. But that's just my 2 cents, man. So I mean, I'll get in a soapbox and I'll start talking about this industry, the pros and the cons, right? The pros and the cons. But what we want to do with Solar Pipeline, we want to standardize everything, right? We want to standardize everything. So yeah, we're definitely taking a charge in Solar Pipeline, and you're going to hear more and more about Solar Pipeline, over the next few weeks and next few months. Okay, and I'd love to have you guys as founding members, even if you're just thinking about it right now. Even if you're just thinking about it, right? Maybe you're already with another organization right now. If you're even just thinking about it, I would reserve my spot, save your spot, right? I would save my spot as a founding member, save your spot. Because we're going to have 300 founding members, and some of those founding members, we understand, it might fall off. It may not be a good fit, right? You may find out later, like, nah, this is not a good fit for you. Or it might not even be a good fit for us, right? To have you as a founding member. So again, make sure that you save your spot, solarpipeline.com, save your spot, right? So at least you have a backup plan. Who loves options out here, right? You guys like options? Type in yes if you like options, whether you're watching me live or a replay. Type in yes if you love options, right? I love options. You're going to have options, right? Keep your options open, okay? So again, this is going to be a short session with you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. What are you guys, struggling with the most, where I can give you guys some pointers and some help? I'm going to open up for any Q&A for any questions you guys have. But again, this is the fourth pillar, right? Pillar one is sales. Obviously, we talked about that a few days ago. Like it's not just sales, right? It's like, just give me the pitch and I can sell. It's not that. It's what the whole system look like. Second is automation, right? You have to literally automate your sales process. You're going to leave a lot of money on the table, right? Average, you're going to leave at least, what did that go over? Was it $90,000? An average, you're going to leave about $90,000 on the table. And an average, if you're sitting down with 10 homeowners every single month, 10, and you're closing 5 out of 10, you're a 50% closer. That's a really high closer. And the other 5, you don't have any follow-up process. And 5 times 12 is 60. 30% of that 60 will eventually move forward throughout the year. Because you guys know a no is not no. It's not a no, right? It's just a not right now. So knowing that it's not right now. So within the 60, if 30% is eventually going to move forward after, your consultation, 18 times the average of $5,000 a deal, that's $90,000, right? That's $90,000 you left on the table. And the great thing with Solar Pipeline, we have all the automation for you, right? We even have Spanish automation. If you have a Spanish homeowner, you can literally send out Spanish text messages, Spanish email, just to really stay engaged with your homeowner, okay? Because you don't ever want the homeowner to just fall off the face of the earth, because guess what? Knowing that a no is just a not right now, okay? A no equals not right now. And if you understand that, right, a no is not right now, that means that let me stay connected, because when this person or this family is ready to move forward with solar, and if I'm top of mind, they're going to reach back out to you when they are ready. That could be a week from now. That could be a month from now. That could be a year from now. Doesn't matter. But if you really understand, you set your business up like a business. This is the things I'm going to teach you as a founding member. You have to set it up as a business, because what happens is, even if you're a high closer, there's money to be made from the deals that hasn't closed. But a lot of consultants, like 90+% of consultants, they literally have no follow-up game. The follow-up game is they maybe put it on their calendar to follow up with a homeowner maybe once or twice within the month. And obviously, if you don't have a system, if you don't have something automated, that's very difficult, right? Your calendar will be bombarded with people to follow up with. So you need to set up your system, set up automation. That's the second pillar. Third pillar are leads, right? We talked about yesterday, like different lead sources that you have access to, whether that's door to door, because that's absolutely free financially. It's not free with your time, but it's free financially. And there's other strategies where you learn how to run Facebook ads. You run them yourself. You buy cold data, right? We have all this in the platform. And or you want to purchase warmer leads, that's going to cost you a little bit more. Then there's options in our marketplace where you can also purchase leads. Okay. But we're running all the ads for you, right? We're literally giving you a place where you can run your business, whether you want to create websites, you want to create opt-in pages, whether you want to buy leads, you want to grow a team, training, access to installers, everything is housed into one software. Okay. So super, super excited about Solar Pipeline. Again, if you're not like Charlie is already a founding member, right? If you're not Charlie, and if you're not a member yet, save your spot. I guarantee you, save your spot, because you're going to need it. Even if you don't need it right now, I would just save your spot anyway, right? Even just going to our VIP training that we're going to have with our founding members, it's going to be worth the membership, right? It's going to be worth the membership. Okay, everybody? Super, super excited. And again, I'm gonna be plugging it live every single day, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 Central, 11 Eastern. I'm gonna be here live every single day. I'm gonna be talking about the 4 pillars of solar sales mastery to really master the solar sales process. I'm also gonna be going over who joined our solar pipeline. I'll give you guys some reports. And again, this is from scratch, right, guys? You guys are literally gonna see this business, solar pipeline, grow from not too many people knowing about solar pipeline to everyone in the industry knowing about solar pipeline. I'm not saying that everyone's going to join, but it's going to catch wind fairly quickly, right? It's going to catch wind fairly quickly because of our affiliate program. Okay. It's really, really powerful. Super, super excited. And what I'm going to do as well is I don't have this on my calendar yet because some folks asking me to have this type of training in the evening as well. I went live a couple of days ago in the evening, but it's just hard for me because what happens is my days are super busy, just like your guys' days. And at the end of the day, it's like I'm just tired, you know? So I don't want to make that excuse, but I am planning on having this type of training as well in the evening for folks that just can't attend the morning session. Because at the end of the day, my intentions are to help you, right? It's to help you. Whether it's joining Solar Pipeline, whether it's joining our coaching program or something else, right? I want to help you in this industry, okay? Charlie, the best thing to do if it's any type of proposals, probably best to reach out to the team about it. Reach out to Andre, right? Andre V at Solar Pipeline. Excuse me. Andre V, Andrei, V as a Victor at solaruniversity.com. Solar, YOUNIVERSITY, solaruniversity.com. They can help you with any kind of questions about tech and stuff like that. Is that cool, Charlie? That's what those guys are paid for. You know what I mean? And they're probably better than I am. Right? Because yeah, it's like certain parts of the business. I mean, obviously, I'm working more on the business, not in the business. There's a lot of things that are I don't know anymore, right? Because it's just not me anymore, right? Before it was just me. I knew everything, the ins and outs of everything. But now we're growing. We have a team, right? And obviously, yeah, dude. If you want to chat later, as far as like growing your business, I would love to. But as far as tech questions, like we got guys that can really help out. And Andre's going to be amazing at that. Okay, he's the man. Any questions, anybody? Any questions you got? Whether you have whether you're watching this live or you're on a replay, type in the questions that you have. I get notified, and I'm going to answer every single question you guys have, whether you're watching this on a replay, right? But again, check out Solar Pipeline, solarpipeline.com. Save your spot. Become a founder member. I would love to have every single one of you become a founding member. I would love to build a relationship with you guys over the next couple of years, right? This is a long-term relationship with all our founding members. It's going to be a long-term relationship with me personally and my whole entire team. Okay. Solarpipeline.com. And I'm going to invite every single founding member to a secret location, right? We're going to mastermind, right? We're going to mastermind. And the great thing is we'll record everything. We'll make some media, some marketing material so you guys can use it to grow your business, okay? You guys can use it to grow your business. Yes, there is a fee. Yep, there is. Christian, there is a fee. Check it out, solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com, right? Founding member is $297 a month to be a founding member. Solarpipeline.com. We're going to have, so basically what we have is basically, this is what we're telling everybody. You bring on 3 people, right? Bring on 3 people and yours is free. Bring on 3, yours is free. You bring on 3 other people to join your team, right? Because you're going to get overrides. And we're going to have weekly webinar meetings as well. Every single Monday, you're going to be able to bring your team or people that are looking to get into solar, or maybe colleagues of yours. And basically what's going to happen is we're going to do all the presentations for you, and you're going to plug them in there. We're going to help you build your team. And then from there, since they're your affiliate, you bring on 3 people, yours is absolutely free. So anything above the 3, now you're making money, right? From affiliates. Okay. So bring on 3. Everybody can bring on 3. I guarantee you bring on 3, because the idea is to bring on 300, right? Because the founding members, just like how I'm building 300 members as a founding member, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to say, I'm going to bring on 300 people as a founding member, and they're going to work with you directly because you got training from me directly. You have me as a resource, right? And it's going to be more exclusive if they want to work with me directly, if you're not a founding member. So that's going to be the caveat that you're going to throw in there, that, hey, you joined my first 300 people, your founding members, your first 300. Not only are they going to work with Christian, Tony, Charlie, not only are they going to work with you directly because we personally trained you, now they're going to have access to me because they joined the founding members directly. Okay. So you're not going to be able to have access to me unless you're part of the founding members. Okay. You will probably eventually when we open it up to the general population, but you can see how powerful this is for the first 300 people to join as a founding member, because now you're the gatekeeper to access this network behind you, which is Solar University / James the Solar Energy Expert, right? So it's going to be really, really powerful. We'll teach you how to leverage that, how to leverage our brand to build your team, right? Your organization. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? Imagine having 300 people, right? 300 people. And let's just be conservative and say, for example, that you're making $80, right? Each for affiliate. That's $24,000 passively for you, right? Passively. So imagine what you would do with a $24,000 passive residual income on top of the deals that you're closing. You're going to walk into a home with a little more pep in your step, because at the end of the day, you literally don't need the money. Okay. That's the whole idea, is changing your mindset that I don't need this deal to close. Ideally, I would love to help you. But when the weight is removed off your shoulder, as far as like monthly expenses that you got to pay for, imagine all that's paid for, right? All your monthly expenses are paid for with a passive residual. And again, let me clarify this, just in case some folks are going to send this to the FTC because they're going to be haters. Haters going to hate, right? I'm not guaranteeing you anything, right? I'm not guaranteeing you zero income. I'm not going to say, you're going to be driving a Lambo next week. You may make nothing. You may make a whole lot more than what I'm describing or showing you. Okay, just to be clear. Because normally we would put this in the bottom of our videos. Obviously, I can't put this disclaimer at the bottom, so I'm going to have to verbally say it. Okay, so we're all 100% transparent and clear. Okay, so imagine, even if your overhead expenses is $5,000, that's all paid for. You're going to walk into a consultation with a lot more pep in your step. I guarantee you that, right? Because you know how it is when everything is going well financially, you're literally, all your expenses are paid for. I mean, you have first and foremost financial freedom because all of your expenses are already paid for with a passive residual income. And then from there, now you're walking to the house, closing a deal, which you don't necessarily need. Ideally, you would want to, but at the end of the day, you don't have to. And that's when the money flows, right? When you're not chasing it. Have you guys ever like chased money? Because I have, right? Chase. The faster that thing runs. Okay. You chase it, the faster it runs. For some reason, there's like a pull, right? There's like a pull on you and a pull on that money. And the faster you chase it, the faster it goes, But what you want to do is you want to have a fishing pole, I guess, right? So, you're going to attract it. You're going to bring it into your life. But obviously, when the burden is lifted and you have more passive income and you don't got to worry about your monthly finances, your overhead, everything else is going to be gravy. You're going to perform at a whole lot higher level. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? So I'm super excited. Check it out. Christopher, check it out. Solarpipeline.com. Solarpipeline.com. We also have demos there as well. Again, we're going to start having webinars. But again, just sign up. It's $297 a month, right? Sign up, right? Just sign up and save your spot. I guarantee you, I can't even stress this enough, because I was in your shoes. I'm watching this on the other end. I'm going to sign up. I'm just going to save my spot. I'm going to put a placeholder right there. Okay. It's like watching a show, right? A comedy show where, or it's like, say for example, like Southwest, right? Southwest Airlines. If they opened it up to whoever like gets in the plane first, right? You could get any spot in the plane, whoever gets in the plane first, and you could reserve, right? You put a jacket next to you, my wife is coming and my 8 kids. Someone put a jacket, maybe a laptop in my bag, and I'm going to save 8 seats. Okay. Because I know this is a really good seat and I'm going to save it and I'm going to put a placeholder there. Okay. And that's what I want a lot of folks to understand. Even if you're working for a company right now, put a placeholder. I guarantee you, put your placeholder. Okay. Other than that, you guys have an amazing day. It is Thursday. I'll plug it again tomorrow. And if you guys have any concerns, comments, things that you guys are need questions with, right? Make sure that you guys type it in here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all the questions as well. And I want to make these videos specific to you and the things that I can really help you out with. Okay. So I want to really, really tailor the training. Obviously, I have the 4 pillars to solar sales mastery. I'm going to teach you that every single week until you implement everything in your business. And before I log off today, make sure that everything that you guys learn, and this is going to be key, guys. This is going to be key. And I need you to write this down. If you don't have a pen and a pad right now, I need you to write this down, right? I need you to write this down. So go ahead and grab a pen and a pad, and I'll give you guys, a couple seconds because I need you guys to write this down. Okay. It's literally the Kai. I made a video about this. It's the Kai formula, right? K-A-I. Okay. K-A-I. It's knowledge, action, and your action equals income. Okay. So what I need you guys to do is learn, right? You guys are joining the training every single day. You guys are learning. What I also need you to do is take action on the things that you guys learn, because a lot of folks learn too much. We have so many things in the internet right now on YouTube. There's so many things to learn, right? Regarding solar, there's too much information. But what happens is you have to apply and take action on that information. Okay. It can't be down here. If your learning is here, this action needs to line up with your knowledge. Okay. Don't do this action, knowledge. Go on YouTube, join James Live. He's dropping nuggets. I'm going to write these things down, and it just stays in your notebook. Don't do that. You're going to miss a lot of opportunities, and you're leaving a lot of money on the table when it's just written on a notebook, and you have your knowledge is here, but your action taking is down here. This has to increase as well. So knowledge, action, right? Same level, then your income will be at that level as well. Does that make sense, everybody? Because this action is going to be the catalyst to your income. Okay? It's the catalyst. This is what's the fuel to the fire. This is it right here, right? If I had 3 hands, actually it needs to be 3, right? 1, 2, 3, right? This is knowledge here, action here. This is the catalyst to your financial freedom. This is it right here. It's not this one. Right? A lot of folks, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, right? Not necessarily. Because there's a lot of people, smart people out there that have a lot of knowledge, but they're not taking action. Okay? So keep in mind, and I can't stress this enough, and I'll stress this every single live meetings that I'm in. This is knowledge. And the catalyst to your success is this middle metrics here. It's the action. Okay? Who here is going to take action? Who here? Just type in me, whether you're watching this live or watching it on a replay. Who's going to take action this year? Just type in me. I'm not even giving you any specific action to take right now, but who here is committed to taking action? Type in me. Type in me. Everybody that's watching this video should type in me right now. And whether you're watching this on a replay, when you're watching this live, because again, that's another call to action, right? That's a call to action. Just type it in me as action, right? Me. I'll type in me 100 times, because one thing that I have that I honestly feel is my personal superpower is I take action. Okay. I learn something and I take action. I literally will like SolarCon, right? If you guys haven't signed up for SolarCon, make sure you guys sign up for SolarCon. Not yet. I'm going to give you guys a special link as well, right? I'm going to give you guys a special link. I'm still waiting for those guys, the SolarCon team, to give me a discounted link. And I'm going to share it with you guys. So I want to see everybody at SolarCon. Everybody. Me, Christopher, Charlie, me. Absolutely. I want to see everybody at SolarCon, okay? Because what happens is you're going to learn so many things. For me personally, this is how fast of an action taker I am. I learned something literally in one of those sessions, and I'm already back in a hotel room, and I'm there implementing it in my business. Like literally. I would go and implement it in my business, whether it's during the break or in the evening. When everything is done, I'll go back in my room. I'll highlight the things. I'll take notes, specific notes to grow my business. I'm going to highlight the ones that I'm going to implement, and I implement it. And I honestly feel that is my superpower. I'm an implementer, and I want every single one of you to be an implementer. There's really 10 people into the live, right? Kind of fluctuate between 8 and 10 and 6 and 5. But nobody except 2 people typed in me. Christopher and Charlie typed in me. Take action. For the other folks that didn't type in me, why? Why didn't you type? You're just, oh, I don't believe in what he says. I don't want to engage, right? Type in me. For the folks that didn't type in me, there's literally like 8 people here fluctuating. Type in me. The rest of the people, I see 2, right? The funny thing is, and it's not even funny, you guys understand the 80-20 rule, okay? And it just proved itself. It just proved itself that 2 people out of 10 took action. 2 people out of 10. So why are you watching the live training? Because I'm going to push you out of comfortability. I'm not going to just tell you what you want to hear, because I'm a coach, right? In this industry, you're going to have to take action, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to get you action. Or you're just sitting here like a troll and just looking. Oh, I'm just going to look what the heck they're doing over there. I don't want to be known. I'm in this group. I'm just like snooping around, right? Or come out and type in me. You're going to take action, because it just it just proves to show that the 80-20 rule stands. And with Solar University and our VIP coaching for our founding members, it ain't going to be 80-20 rule. We're going to flip-flop that thing. It's going to be 20-80. 80% is going to be successful. 80% is going to be taking action, right? We're going to change the standard of 80-20, meaning 80% do nothing, 20% does something. And it absolutely shows right there, where 2 people said me, where I asked you to take action. Who's going to take action in 2023? And only 2. And that goes to show you, right? And again, totally understand. But when you start joining Soaring University, you start plugging in and locking arms with myself and my team, it ain't going to be like this. We're not going to take any excuses, right? We're going to flip-flop this industry where 80% succeed, not 20%, right? And you can see I'm passionate about solar, because what happens is there's too many people, agreeing with you, that's fine, kind of babying you, right? We're not babying anybody. You want to take it to the next level. You want to be a multi 6-figure earner. You want to be a 7-figure earner. It's going to take some discipline. It's going to take action. And if you don't take action because maybe you're like, I'm not going to listen to that dude, I know it all, because I've been in that situation, that's what's going to hold you back from your success. Because ego will hold you back from your success, right? Because in this knowledge, remember I was going over the scale here, that I made a video about this. Go check out the video on YouTube. The knowledge here, right? If this is the pinnacle right here of knowledge in solar, and if you know all this knowledge and you take action in this knowledge, and then you have unlimited resources and income because you take action in this knowledge, what happens is ego is down here. Ego thinks they know it all, right? But they're down here. So that means their action taking skills are down here, and their income is down here as well, because they just know how to yap, and talk, right? So I'm not here to bring on and recruit people that are talkers. If you met me personally, right? If you know me, I'm the kind of guy that just sits there and listens, right? I'm going to sit there and listen. I go to different conferences. I'm in the back. I'm listening. Even if I'm in the front, I'm listening. And you see folks, right? Yeah, I know this. I'm that. I'm a closer this. I've been doing this. I'm doing $2 million of sales every single month. And when it's time to take action, when somebody says, okay, awesome, let's go invest. Let's join a mastermind, right? Let's join the courses. They're the ones, oh, I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not paying for that shit. And they're the ones that's broke as a joke, right? Broke as a freaking joke. What's up, Pam? Pam is driving. So I'm just, yeah, I'm just so passionate in this industry. And I honestly feel like a lot of folks in solar or just in life in general, they're waiting for like the secret silver bullet, a secret sauce, right? There is no secret sauce. You're going to get the bumps and bruises. You're going to go broke sometimes. So I've been broke, right? Still am investing in my business. I'm literally getting everything that I have financially and reinvesting into solar pipeline in my business, right? So technically I'm broke, right? Because every single dime that I make, every dime, every dime, when I say every dime that I make goes back into my business, because I know that I can delay the instant gratification. If I continue to take action to grow my business, guess what's going to happen? I can get everything else I want later. A lot of folks want to floss now, right? Want to floss now. And don't get me wrong, I was there. I was there flossing with my Porsche, got CLS, bikes. I had it all, right? But when you really understand to wait for the gratification, be the person that listens, even your consultation, be the person that listens. And if you're listening, then applying the things that you learned, then you're really going to grow an amazing business. You're going to change your life. It doesn't work that way if you do it the other way around, where you're just like, I do this. I'm a closer. And excuse me. And you're not willing to learn, right? If you're not willing to learn. And again, if you're not willing to learn, if this doesn't resonate with you, dude, just unsubscribe, don't unfollow. It's all good. I'm not going to be upset, right? I don't want to waste anybody's time. The folks that are not going to take action, I don't want to waste your time, right? I don't want to waste your time. And I surely don't want to waste mine. The folks that are want to lock arms, that want to change 2023 financially, then let's go, right? Let's go. Because when you see the elite people with my team and the folks that we're bringing on as founding members, you're going to see like, shoot, I'm going to lock arms with these guys and gals, right? I'm going to lock arms with these guys and gals. Because just because you're a founding member, if it's not a good fit, we're just going to we're not here to take people's money, right? So as much as you're thinking about like, I'm going to save my spot there with Solar Pipeline, if it's not a good fit for us, if you're just not ready to kick some freaking ass, if you don't necessarily have the mentality right now to do whatever it's going to take to be successful, then this is not for you right now, which is absolutely cool, right? It's absolutely cool. But the folks are just done. They're like, I want to change my life. 2023 is the year to change your life. And a lot of folks wait, right? I want to do it next year. It's the new year. Yeah, I'm going to change my life. It's the new year. I mean, every day is a new day. It's literally, if you think about it, it's a new day to change your life and to change the mindset and to change your financial future. There's no need to wait till next year, okay? You could do this right now. Does that make sense, everybody? You're very welcome, Christopher. You're very welcome. Yeah, dude, as you guys see that I'm here and passionate to help you guys grow your business, right? Thank you, Bruce, right? Think about this for a second. You see anybody else in this industry that's plugging in live, right? That has 8 kids, that has businesses, right? That has a wife, that has a life, that's actually here helping you guys are live for an hour, 2 hours, that's helping you grow your business. Crickets, chirp, 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 chirp. Everybody wants to be paid first, right? Pay me first. Don't get me wrong. We have coaching programs, but I honestly feel myself and my team are literally the only ones that's going to go live with you guys. Maybe after watching this video, our competition may start going live and just want to help people in general, right? But hopefully you start feeling that I am here authentically that wants to change and help you, okay? Regardless you join us or not. Regardless, because at the end of the day, I know I can help you. And the more people I help, guess what? The more I know I will get in return without expecting anything in return. I'm not expecting anything from you guys, right? Nothing. The idea is to give you guys as much value as you can so you can change your life, whether you join us or not, right? That's why I make those videos. I've been making videos for 6 years now, right? 6 years, video after video after video. There's 350, 60 videos in there now. I honestly feel there's no way I'm going to be able to make 360 videos over the last 6 years if it was just about me. Okay? Think about this. And this is for you as well. It's very difficult to get through the grind, get through the grit, get through the obstacles if it's always just going to be about you. Okay? If it's not about you and it's literally helping people, you're going to be able to get through the grit, through the grind a lot. You're going to be able to persevere through that a lot longer, because there's a lot of people out there, right, that gets in this industry or any industry, you guys know, they get into, say, for example, solar. They go out there swinging, right? Boom, boom, creating content after content, boom, podcasts, YouTube videos, Facebook videos, TikTok. They do it for like a week, a month, 2 months, and they fall off. You know the reason why they fall off? They fall off because they're not doing it for other people, right? They're doing it for them. And that's only going to take you so far. Okay. So hopefully you guys feel the passion of how much I want to help you grow your business. And I want you to feel the passion with the people that you're helping grow their business. Okay. Because this energy, this fire is going to be transferred into you so you can be passionate in helping your people grow their business. Does that make sense, everybody? Bruce, I've been watching your channel for 3 years since I started in solar. Been a huge factor for me. Yeah, you're very welcome, man. Thank you for that. That it's been a factor for you, man. Thank you for that. To be my own boss and run my own solar crew. You change people's lives. Dude, that goes a long way, Bruce. That goes a long way. I literally, myself and my team and our channel and what we're doing with Solar Pipeline, we want to be a small part because there's no way we can claim, even once you become like multi six-figure earners, multi-millionaires because of the things that we're teaching you, we're still going to be a small part of that, right? Because again, it's going to be up to you, right? Up to you to take it to the next level. Like what Bruce is saying, learn and implement things, right? So we can't take full credit for that, but we want to be a small part, whether you're just watching our videos and you're getting knowledge and nuggets and you're closing more deals and you didn't even join our training, right? Just as long as we're helping you. That's the idea, right? But again, we want to be a small part of that to see your change, your success, because every single person that becomes a founding member, we're going to have a starting point. Like, where are you at financially? Where are you? Are you making $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year? And we're going to craft a plan to help you reach your goal, right? Whether you want to make $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, $200,000 a year, whatever that may be, right? Because not everybody wants to be millionaires. Don't get me wrong, right? Not everybody, which is absolutely cool. Some folks just wants to be home with their family and make $100,000 a year, live a comfortable, quiet life selling solar. Absolutely cool. Some people want to make more in the solar industry, wants, bigger homes, nicer cars. Absolutely cool. Wherever you at, wherever you fall in that spectrum, we want to help you, right? Whatever your goals and dreams are. So again, before I log off, make sure that you guys become a founding member. If you want to kick some butt in 2023 and beyond, become a founding member, right? We'll see if it's a good fit for everybody. And then from there, we would love to lock arms with you and help you change your financial future. And once we help change your life, your circumstances, then we want you to help 300 people. Does that make sense, everybody? Does that make sense? And keep in mind, before I log off, it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. Has anybody ever told you that personally as a coach? Usually when you go to sales meeting, oh yeah, it's easy. You just do this. And yeah, you're going to be driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris, right? Just do this secret formula. It's going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. Okay. There's going to be bumps and bruises along the way, right? But we're going to fight for everyone to be successful. You have to fight for that. Right? You have to fight. I'm still fighting for that, right? There's dreams and goals that I want in my life and my family's life. I'm still fighting for it, right? Every single day I'm fighting for it, right? And we're going to help you fight. We're going to fight together, right? We're going to fight together along an army of people that wants to change people's lives, okay? Not just their lives, right? That wants to change other people's lives. Other than that, you guys have an amazing day. Check out Solar Pipeline every single week. I'm going to give you guys a count on where we're at, right? Where we're at. It doesn't matter if we're growing one person a week. It doesn't matter to me, right? Our objective, I'm telling you right now, we're going to get to 300 subscribers in the next 3 months. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. We're literally going to be pushing people out the door. I'm like, nope, not right now. We have 300 already. Not right now. We have to train our 300 first. Right? After we train our 300, we're going to let them loose and you guys get them. Okay, everybody? Have a blessed day, everybody. God bless everybody. You guys stay amazing. And you guys have an amazing, blessed day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Check out Solar Pipeline, solarpipeline.com. All right, everybody. Peace out.